Welcome. Let's take a quick look at page 3 of our semester 2 semester exam review guide. And we start off here with number 12. We're to find t, x, y, and z. But if this matrix is equal to this matrix, that means every entry has to be equal to its corresponding entry. -7 is -7, 3 is 3, -6 is -6. But 2t plus 7 better be equal to t minus 1. And therefore subtract t, subtract 7 on both sides. T better be -8, and at that point I should have some confidence that B is our answer because that's the only choice. Let's take a look at the x's. If I put -1 in for x here, I get 0. If I put -1 in for x here, I get 0. Let's take a look at the z's. If I put -7 in for z, I get -14 minus 6, -20. If I put -7 in, I get -28 plus 8, -20. And I'm feeling pretty good about this, and I'm not going to bother with the y, but you could most certainly test the y value as well. So that's all there is there. For 13, this might be a problem you choose to do by hand, but I'm going to go ahead and do it by entering matrices. So I'm going to edit matrix 1, make it be a 3 by 3, 2, -10, 10, 0, 9, -5, 3, 1, 4, double check. Got it. Second quit, go back into matrix. Edit matrix B, make it a 3 by 3. And -1, 4, -8, 1, 10, -2, 9, 6, 8, double check. Got it. Second quit. I want 7 times matrix A minus 7 times matrix B, and we get 21, -98, 126, all looks well in B. Now, if you're doing this by hand and there wasn't a none of these solution and you knew the multiple choices were right, you could probably just do this one term at a time. If I go 7 here, I get 14, -7 here, I get +7, 21. That's the only 21 in the bunch. You could probably conclude B, but there could be a none of these. So not a bad one to do on calculator. As 14 and 14, not too bad to do calculator either. I refer to it as the twisty finger thing, and it would not be horrible to have to do, if you've been in my course, the little twisty finger thing to come up with a conclusion to this. We've got a 2 by 3 times a 3 by 2, therefore it's possible, and our solution is going to end up being a 2 by 2, but I'm just going to go ahead and go calculator with this. That's a skill too, guys. Here we go. Second matrix. Let's edit matrix A, and let's have it be a 2 by 3. It's 5, 4, 1, -3, 2, -7. Second quit, second matrix, edit, matrix B. It is a 3 by 1, and it is -6, -5, and 2. And I second quit, and I second matrix, and I select A, and I multiply it by second matrix, and I select B, and I've got -48, -6, C. Okay, pretty straightforward. All right, and number 15, that gives some people some problems. Tasty Bakery sells 3 kinds of muffins, chocolate chip, which I'm going to refer to as X. You can call it whatever you want. They're 70 cents each. Oatmeal, Y, 75 cents each. Cranberries, Z, 80 cents each. Charles buys some of each kind and chooses twice as many cranberry. We're going to come back to that. He spends $9.10. So for every X he bought, he spent 70 cents. So 0.7X. For every Y he bought, he spent 75 cents, 0.75Y. Plus for every Z he bought, he spent 80 cents. And he spent, so that's Z, and he spent a total of $9.10. But he bought X chocolate chips plus Y oatmeals plus Z cranberries And that total number of muffins is 12. And we're looking for one more equation because we have 2 equations, 3 unknowns. And here it is. Twice as many cranberries, Z, as chocolate chips, X. So Z is not equal to X. One of those is bigger. And here's where people make the mistake, and understandably so. We say twice as many cranberries, so we multiply the cranberries by 2. But this number Z is already twice as big as X. This number is bigger than that one. This number needs multiplied by 2, or cranberry needs multiplied by 1/2. That gives us an equation. If I subtract 2x on both sides, negative 2x plus Z equals 0, or 2x minus Z equals 0. And now I can RREF that. Here we go, clear. Second matrix, edit. We got a 3 rows by 4 columns, and we're good to go. 0.7, 0.75, 0.8, 9.1, 1, 1, 1, 12, negative 2, 0, 1, 0. Second quit, second matrix, math. I don't want the determinant. Let's clear that. Let's go. Second matrix math, RREF is what I want. RREF matrix A, second matrix A. And we have, if we spent 9, 10 on 12 muffins, it means we've got 2 of the chocolate chips, but we want to know how many chocolate, we do want to know how many chocolate chips did he buy? 2. There we go. And we've got it. And that is page 3. I'm keeping these short, and all 10 pages are going to be out there for you. So good luck. Let me know what we can help with.